You are now tuned into the Panther Nation podcast.
He's intercepted by Keekly. Keekly inside the 20 to the 10 and to the end zone for another Panther.
You know why we're here, ladies and gentlemen. You know why we are here. I'm here to take your questions regarding the weekend fantasy. We know why we are here. Now, some of you guys might be 0-2 in some leagues like I am, but fear not, because 0-2 doesn't mean the end. 0-3 doesn't mean the end. But we really want to get you a win out of today. So, let's get it rolling. Listen, man, I can relate, man. I can relate being 0-2. One league is looking like I'm going to be 0-3, but it's a matter of the how. Did you run into an onslaught, or is your team just not that good? Once you figure that out, then you make the proper adjustments. If it's a matter that you just keep running into these teams that are snapping, I mean, you can't do nothing about that. You know, you can't do nothing about that. Losing Saquon never means the end. Losing anybody doesn't mean the end. So it all depends. It all depends on how the week is and what it boils down to, and what you want to do, and whether or not you truly want to blow the team up. I've had leagues where I've blown the team up, but it all depends. It all depends on what you want to see. Yeah, facing Devontae and Thielen week 1 is rough. That's rough. Can't do nothing about that. Can't do nothing about that. David Johnson or Galladay? Well, first off, let's find out if Galladay's active. Let's start there. Let me pull that up real quick. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Because that's the first step. We need to find out whether or not he's active. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, Detroit's inactive list has not showed up yet for week 3. That being said, I got to get my picks in. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, let me see. I might have to step out for a quick second. I forgot to put my picks in. Ooh, and I ain't do suicides either. I'm so behind this morning. Bear with me. I'm looking at the questions, though. What you got? Yeah, I figured Julio was going to be inactive, man. So fire up Russell Gage and Russell Gage and Mr. Ridley. Terry, DK, Diggs, Kelly, or Robbie Anderson in the flex. That is a lot of players, dude. I'll take Metcalf, though. I'll take Metcalf. I will take Metcalf. Can I log in? Let's see. I got everything everywhere today. Yeah, Gage is out. Julio's out. Julio's out. Gage is in. Cooper Kupp over Robbie Anderson. I'll try to trade for Julio. I wouldn't trade Julio. I would try to trade for him because you probably can get him cheap now. Can I log in, man? Where's the login? There we go. I'm picking McKinnon for the day, but I don't know if I want to go any further than that with him. Jeff Wilson's going to be the goal line back, but the Giants aren't that good, man. Although their defense isn't too bad. The Giants could, depending on what the state of the turf is, the Giants could mess around and pull an upset today. Give me David Montgomery today against the Falcons. Corey Davis or Robbie Anderson? Corey Davis. Amari, Cup, Deontay Johnson, Russell Gage can only start three. Give me three. Give me Amari. Give me Cooper, Cup, and Gage. Cup. So give me Amari Cooper, Cooper Cup, and Russell Gage with Tulio being out. I like Deontay Johnson too. I mean, it isn't that. I will leave Johnson out though. There we go. It's probably too late now. Burrow or Brady today against Denver. We'll do Burrow. Burrow's gonna have to throw the rock. Burrow's gonna have to throw the ball a lot. I don't know, man. Cups do, man. I think Cups do. Come on. I get it, but Cup Kupp, I know who Kupp's playing, but he's due for one. And Robert Woods is there too. So you got to pick your poison. I mean, if you're risk averse, then fine, go with Deontay Johnson. But if you think you have a shot at, if you need the upside today, then you need to go with Kupp. I mean, Kupp can drop 30 for you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, White's shadowing Woods, so Kupp will probably be the one with the opportunity. Cam or Lamar Jackson? I mean, Lamar. Now, granted, the numbers say you should go with Cam, but I'm going with Lamar today. I like Lamar a lot. I mean, against the Chiefs, that should be a shootout. Well, Tyler Higbee is going to be more conductive because Goff likes to throw to his tight ends. Higbee is getting a lot of targets, so he's definitely a tight end one. But if we're talking about the situation today in Buffalo, but Buffalo's really good against the tight end too, so you got to take that into account. So like the thought is that Tre'Davious White is going to be on Woods, and if that's the case, Kupp should have a little bit more opportunity. Fuller or Hamler? I'm going with Hamler, man. I don't trust Will Fuller after what he did the last 2 weeks. Now, watch Fuller goes off this week, but I'm going with Hamler. Hamler's going to get a lot of opportunities. He's going to get a lot of targets. Tampa should blow out Denver, so that gives them opportunity. I'm not a Fuller fan this week, guys. So if you ask me any question with Fuller, I'm going to say the other guy, unless it's super egregious. Speaking of that, see what the inactives have updated. Detroit plays at 4 o'clock, I assume, which is not good. I didn't even think about that, so I got to go back to my dailies. I'll take Gurley. If Galladay's active, go with Galladay over Fuller. I think Cam's going to have a fantasy day against anybody because of the way that the Patriots operate. I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't he? Whoever Cam's playing, he's going to be able to do what he's got to do because right now he's responsible for 95% of the Patriots offense. So he's startable every week. The answer's Kupp. But you can do what you want. It's your team. Kupp over Robbie, man. It's not a toss-up. It's not a toss-up. The Chargers got one of the best defensive pass defenses in the NFL. And we're talking about a toss-up here. And you guys are worried about Kupp. So then you got to decide, all right, which offense do you trust more? Do you trust the Rams offense? Or do you trust the Panthers offense? So, I mean, I don't know about you, but I think I trust the Rams offense over the Panthers offense right now, regardless of who they're playing. Yeah, they have a nice pass defense, but I go back to what I said. Do you trust the Panthers offense or do you trust the Rams offense? I trust the Rams offense over the Panthers offense. Adam Thielen is the correct answer. There's no question. Guys, Curtis Samuel shouldn't even be playing today. You shouldn't be having Curtis Samuel in the lineup today. I don't care what the coaches tell you. You guys, if you want your Panthers bias in, I mean, go for it, man. But I wouldn't start Curtis Samuel over anybody, to be honest with you. But you know, if you're making questions like that, if y'all in the money league, man, let me in. I would love to take y'all money. Nah, I don't know. No, but the thing is, Curtis Samuel at best is the 5th option on that team, at 4th option, because I'm putting Mike Davis, DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. I'm putting all three of those guys ahead of Samuel. So at best, he's the fourth option on the team. But he's trolling. Problem is that today, man, the Chargers actually have a pretty good defense, so they could legit shut us down and put us out of the game quick. I mean, the only saving grace we might have is that we got a rookie starting. Giants Devontae Freeman is active for week 3, so sorry, Wayne Gallman, it's been real. Yeah, but the thing is, you know who else is cheap on DFS? KJ Hamler from Denver, who's going to get a lot of targets. He's min salary. I'd rather play him. So, like, when you start, so when you start thinking about the options that you have, I'd rather play KJ Hamler. I'd rather play Andy Isabella, who's on the who plays for the Cardinals. With Christian Kirk being out, I'd rather play Isabella. Isabella is going to get a lot of target share today against Detroit. Josh Jacobs and what's his face is supposed. I expect both of them to be active. That's not shocked. Waller, yeah. Josh Jacobs and Waller are both active. That's not shocking. I'm looking at the inactive list right now, and I refreshed the wrong thing, but it'll come back. Chat will be back. All right, so I'm looking at the inactives right now. Jesus, if the inactives will work. And there's nothing really shocking other than the fact that Devontae Freeman's active for the Giants. He's active. Nothing crazy. Cam Akers is inactive today, but he's hurt, so that's expected. So it's going to be Malcolm Brown and Henderson, because Malcolm Brown is active. Let's see. D.D. Westbrook is going to play this week. That's false. I disagree. I think Hamler has a lot. Hamler could get 10 targets today. Targets turns to receptions. Receptions turns into touchdowns. There ain't too many 10-target guys in fantasy football, and Hamler's going to get 10 of them against the Bucks. Malcolm Brown isn't inactive, though, yet. He's not inactive according to this list. So he might be playing with a broken finger, Slim. Or Henderson's going to get the bulk of the work. That's what I anticipate, at least. But look at all these inactive for the 49ers. We know Garoppolo's hurt, Kittle's hurt, Mostert's hurt. But you know who's not on his inactive list? Tevin Coleman's not on his inactive list, which is interesting. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I agree. Henderson's going to get the bulk of the work. Mouse is acting kind of weird today. Oh, he is on IR. Okay. So, I mean, it's still going to be... Actually... Oh, I can't tell because the Panthers don't have inactives done yet. I was going to use that as an example, but... You're probably right, though. You're probably right. Actually, where's the Giants at? I can tell you right now. Yeah, they don't. They don't. You're right. They don't. Because Barkley's on IR. And he's not on this list. Nothing shocking with the inactives, though. I will say. "90 minutes before kickoff. So we're 4:05. So by 2:35, that's when inactives are going to be called for the Panthers. All right, let's see. Now, I mean, look, man, Hamler's not a bad option. Even though I'm playing I would like to play a lot more Bucks defense this week. That's for sure. From my standpoint, I think the Bucks could have a field day with Denver, but that goes back because Denver's got to start the backup today. But yeah, man. I don't have any more questions, man. I can call it a day and get myself situated. I don't know if Rashad's live streaming or not. I think he is, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know I'm not going to be because, yeah, I would trade him if he doesn't. Actually, I would trade him if he does go off. I would do the opposite. I would trade him if he does go off. Because if he doesn't go off today, you might have to look into dropping him. Diggs or DJ? Give me DJ Moore today. I like DJ Moore a lot today. I think, look, man, that Dallas-Seattle game is going to be a shootout. It should be a shootout. I'm more worried about Gallup than Cooper. Gallup's been struggling, bro. And they just paid Cooper all that money. I thought about playing Gallup today, but it's hard to play Gallup over Montgomery considering the circumstances. But I'm 0-2, so I might as well take a little bit of risk today. Gallup hasn't been getting the target share like that. He's been struggling, man. That's why I think he might be due for a breakout. Nah, he's worth the hype. Although, I think today, man, against Carolina, I think Eckler and Josh Kelly could both go crazy. And the coach said that he wanted to get Eckler more involved this round, this game, which is scary to say the least. Well, let me see. Yeah, it's pretty split pretty evenly, that's for sure. Actually, Kelly's gotten more carries than Eckler has. Alright, I'm about to shut it down, man. I gotta get some things squared away. My kids have reached the pinnacle of of restlessness. Even though my son's out the house every day, but I think I pretty much covered. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater or Herbert today. Oh, that's brutal. I actually probably would take Herbert over Teddy today. Herbert's going to have an easier time. Yep, I'm taking Herbert today, man. And it's not that I don't have faith in Teddy. I think it's the fact that Teddy's got a tougher defense to run into. But all right. We have reached the end of this show. I'm pretty sure Rashad is streaming. I might pop in. I doubt it though, because about 4 o'clock I'll be dealing with the kids and stuff. And since I'm not going to a bar, I get put to work more often in the afternoons. All right, guys. So you can follow me on Twitter at champd1012. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow the podcast on Facebook at Panther Nation Podcast. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Shout out to all the chat cats. And what's up, Rashad? You caught me on the end, man. I'm about to close this bad boy out. And I'll see you guys later. Well, we can ask Rashad now. You are late. Rashad, are you I only got 3 minutes. I can do 3 more minutes. Are you doing a live stream today? Getting his wings stopped, this guy. I should go get some wings today. Probably have to make my own, though. Yeah, all right. So Rashad just confirmed he's going live. What's your question, Eddie? We're trying to check on Eddie, man. He told me to wait. So what's your question, Eddie? I like Devin Singletary today. I don't think I have enough of him with Zach Moss being out. If there's a day for him to go off, it'll be today. But for daily, I would be concerned about correlation with Josh Allen. You got to pick a side. Either Josh is going to go off by slinging it and running the ball, or Josh is going to go off, or Devin's going to go off running the ball, which means that it's going to impact Allen. Running backs: Drake, Kelly, Hunt, Mixon, Dobbins need to. Drake and Hunt. Actually, Drake for sure. You're playing Drake. I don't know how I'm watching the game yet. I haven't even thought that far out yet. I got 3 hours to figure that out. I'm probably at the crib if I can get a good stream. I'm not going out. Actually, I probably could get away with going to the bar today because it won't be as crowded today. Because it's a 4 o'clock game. And the Patriots play at 1. So I might be able to get away with going to the bar today if I wanted to go. Won't be too many people in there. Give me Drake and... I'm going to stick with Drake and Hunt. Actually, no. I'm not doing that. How desperate are you, man? Go with Drake and Kelly if you don't have no faith in Carolina's defense. Wide receiver Cup, Boyd or Fuller. Cup. Yeah, I ain't risking it. I'm chilling. I'm going to have the red zone on my phone. Then I'm going to play some. And then I'll probably have the game on somewhere probably on my computer. Or maybe I stream it on my television. I haven't figured it out yet. So if you're 0-2, you shouldn't be desperate yet. All right, I'm closing out. DJ Moore. I'm not doing anything Fuller. So if it's anybody or Fuller, it's anybody's winning. So Boyd. Boyd. Yeah, man. If the Panthers defense don't eat today, they're never going to eat. You know that, right? Herbert looked good last week, man. I don't. if the defense don't show up today, it ain't gonna, buddy. It's not gonna. I'm wearing Brian Burns because I'm thinking maybe it can, but it ain't gonna. It ain't looking good, I will say. We can't take out a rookie quarterback. It's gonna be ugly. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. N'Keal Harry and Edelman are both active today, but y'all should have known that already. You guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.